I want to unmute it. I don't hear no music.
Dr. Bird, I was calling you on your cell.
Where is, he turned it off.
No, I got it on silent mode.
Okay.
Put it back on mute.
What?
Put it back on mute.
Juicy, cold, good. He a fiend for the good goodie. Got him shaking and baking all in his cookie. No Toy Story, but he got good witty. When he hit it from the back, it got good to me. I know what you thinking, I make it look easy. Daddy is home, it's time to get sleazy. Shower is running, food on the table, stabbing me up like Cain did Abel. It's a day in the life of a wife of a boss, but I never been much of a housewife. Can't stay still, gotta get the next deal, but I make sure the house right when my phone ringing. I'm back on the road, willing and dealing and killing these shows. Knowing the mission, I get to the chicken, I'm bagging it up like the colonel for sure. Just getting money, don't make money, gotta keep it all in the safe. Funny, gotta keep it on me with the safety of it, just in case they think they about to take it from me. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Just getting money, don't make money, gotta keep it all in the safe. Funny, gotta keep it on me with the safety of it, just in case they think they about to take it from me. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Just a little cutie with a big old ghetto booty. Better fetch this from me, Judy, and you're fucking with a boss. Paying what you want, can't give a fuck about the cops. Need GPS, cause you lost in the sauce. Begging to hit it, you want it, come get it. You know that I'm with it. I'm with it. Smacking it up, then you rub it and flip it. Slurp it and burp it, and bow, don't sip it. He hate when I'm on the road. But love how I get to the bag. Nigga got his own bankroll. But stay breaking loose off with the stacks, and that's facts. He wiping the boss, and he know what it is. I love to be spoiled, but need my own ends. Hundreds and 50s and 20s and 10s. Racking them up, and I'm stacking them up. I pressure for bars, and I'm backing them up. Touching your whole city, then packing them up. Hop on the plane, on to the next thing. Call me Rockiana, I'm counting them up. Get them, baby, yeah, I got them. Lemon pepper, stuff a red bottom. Bumpin' Biggie Bland, who shot ya? It is awesome, now you got a problem. Getting money, don't make money, gotta keep it all in the safe. Funny, gotta keep it on me with the safety of it, just in case they think they about to take it from me. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Just getting money, don't make money, gotta keep it all in the safe. Funny, gotta keep it on me with the safety of it, just in case they think they about to take it from me. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Juicy, cold, good. He a fiend for the good goodie. Got him shaking and baking all in his cookie. No Toy Story, but he got good witty. When he hit it from the back, it got good to me. I know what you thinking, I make it look easy. Daddy is home, it's time to get sleazy. Shower is running, food on the table, stabbing me up like Cain did Abel. It's a day in the life of a wife of a boss, but I never been much of a housewife. Can't stay still, gotta get the next deal, but I make sure the house right when my phone ringing. I'm back on the road, willing and dealing and killing these shows. Knowing the mission, I get to the chicken, I'm bagging it up like the colonel for sure. Just getting money, don't make money, gotta.
Lock all the doors, set the alarm, call the police, you better be armed. I knock on the door, I cover the fence, lay on the floor, bitch, it's a home invasion. I've been plotting and watching, I've been watching and plotting. I'm short of my cash, so I'm thinking about robbing. I need me a lick, I need this shit quick. I'm going to the club and see if it's thick. They're off in the cut. I'm smoking them bud. I spot me a mark. He flashing his bucks. He buying hoes drinks. He talking too much. Holler the jewelry. He doing too much. When he left at the club, I followed him out. He got on the interstate. The nigga was south. He's swerving and driving. I'm riding and smiling. Cause I'm starving like Marvin. He is taking my eyes. He got off on the exit. The nigga turned left. Got lighter out pocket. And I lit up a cigarette. I'm trailing by distance. But I see where he go. His car slowing down. So here we go. Lock all the doors. Set the alarm. Call the police. You better be armed. I knock on the door. I cover the fence. Lay on the floor, bitch. It's a home invasion. Now we right on the street. He went up to his house. I parked down the street and hop the fuck out. He out by himself. So that in his ass, I'm cocking my banger, I put on my mask. Wearing a blast, so no one see my ass. I knock on the door, he peeked through the hole. I kicked that shit in and busted his nose. I showed him the heat, he showed me the door. Lay on the floor and don't say no more. I emptied the safe, tried to get out the place. This nigga got done, tried to look in my face. I popped his ass once, started choking him out. So I kept choking him, until he passed out. I filled up the tub, and then take his mouth. Threw his ass in the tub, and walked the fuck out. I've been drafting niggas. I'm building the team. Same way Morton did it. I had me a dream. I've been visioning things. I'm born to be a boss. Big black fat nigga, call me Ross. I've been drafting. We see you was a little start.
Yo, what's up? What's up? It's your boys DreWill, Big Funny with the Put It on the Table podcast. What's up with it? What's up with you, man?
What's up with it, everybody? It's your boy comedian Big Funny. Just some comedian don't mean everything a joke, but I can make it funny for you. We got a good one today. Put it on the table.
Man, we got a good one today. We got Dr. Verna Bird in the house today. And right now she got technical difficulties. But we gonna get her right pretty soon. So yeah. But while she working on that, man, what's going on, bro?
She good. Hey man, we've been having a good old time though. We got our first Put It on the Table, man. Y'all gotta check that out though too though. When the Boundaries will be coming up though too though.
Also, yes, we want to give a shout out to Boundaries,
yes.
Unique Man Productions, and everybody that was a part of that movie, Boundaries. May 30th is the premiere, man.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, man, we actually gonna be doing interviews there now. So
yeah. So we'll see y'all there.
Yes.
But today we got a special guest on here, Dr. Verna Bird. If you haven't heard the story, Google her.
And we're gonna tell you a little bit about it before she get on here and everything. She's trying to work her mic right now, trying to get together. So
the story of her is 70 years of blackness. If you don't know nothing about that,
check it out on Tubi right now. Check it out on Tubi, YouTube, and check her story out, man.
Yeah, I want to tell them, but I don't want
Yeah.
to
If we won't go too far into it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Is your mic working there, Miss Lady? Can you say something? She said, I don't know. Where's T-Bird at? Tell T-Bird to come cut the mic on and get it right.
Yeah. Yep. So. Yeah.
So I don't know. But the story, though, I want to tell us.
70 years of blackness, man. Go ahead and tell them a little bit about the story.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. If you didn't know, 70 years of blackness, for 70 years, she grew up as a black woman, only to find out 70 years later that she wasn't black, though. So she going to get into that story and let you know about that, though. Think about that, 70 years. You grew up thinking you was black and then found out something else. That's a wild story.
Yeah. So Google her on Tubi. You can Google her and everything. Tell them what Dr. T-Bird. And so, and also, man, we want to give prayers to everybody in the bridge that collapsed today. Baltimore, and the bridge had collapsed and everything. So,
when I woke up, I thought it was a movie though, because it looked like those cars on there, everything like that. That's just crazy though, man.
Yeah,
that was wild seeing that though. So prayers up for the people and the families on that one though.
Yeah. So also P. Diddy, man, what's going on with P. Diddy, bro?
Oh no, I think he done left on his private jet somewhere and gone though, man.
Yeah.
Man. He said if the feds only knew. He listened to that TRU.
That's the thing.
There we go. Now we got the sound. There we go.
I took it away from her, so I don't know what.
Thank you. Thank you, T-Bird. What would she do without you?
I don't. She keep in the mic, turning it off. Mic. Well, I go hear him, and I said, just leave it alone.
Thank you, man.
Well, thank you. Glad we're back.
I'm back.
Dr. Bird, what's going on with
How you doing? Now we have her. Thank y'all. Know we're gonna introduce our guest, Dr. Verda Bird.
Yes. How you doing?
Good evening, San Antonio time. How about where you at? Cincinnati Bengals or
who they?
You already know.
How about the San Antonio Spurs and Dallas Cowboys?
Oh man, it's the who they.
It's who they up here though. But I like the star though. You know what I'm saying?
I like the star.
Yeah.
So great, glad to have you on our show. Go ahead.
I'm glad you asked me because I was waiting.
Okay, you was waiting for us.
Yeah.
I had to call you and make this happen. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
We got to spend a lot of time with you down in Kansas.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. And that was a great time. And we got to learn your story and everything. And everybody today is going to hear your story and learn your story.
Yes.
Yes. So can you tell us?
It's going to Hollywood.
Yes. So can you tell us about your story, the 70 years of blackness?
The title, 70 Years of Blackness, is not because I was in the dark. I have a cold case that was never brought to the light till I was in my early 70s. Mm. I was born in 1942 in the segregated state of Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, and adopted by a Black couple in Kansas.
Wow.
At the age of, I was almost 5 when I was adopted. I was raised and lived in Newton, Kansas from the age of 5 to the age of 18. And I only knew black folks, black people,
Yeah.
black race. There wasn't too many black people in Newton to begin with, but the few that were there, I knew them. They knew my mother and father.
Yes.
And as I grew older, well, Newton only had one high school, and naturally it was integrated. You know, and everybody went to the same high school. Everybody went to the same grade school. So I didn't know that I was actually born from white biological parents.
Mm-hmm. So at that time, you were thinking you're black right now when you were in high school and things like that.
Yes, totally. I went to a little black AME church. I have black and white friends, but my little Sunday school class was at the little black church, and my main little friends were black, but I never knew the difference between black and white. I
So
never knew that.
they weren't racist against you, like treating you like a black kid?
No, they didn't treat. Even now, I have a friend that still lives in Newton. She says, well, we all thought you was white to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They never saw my parents, my adopted parents. They never saw them. And they assumed that I was the little white child.
Oh.
And they never knew the difference to begin with.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
That's deep right there.
Right.
So while you was in school,
So
go ahead.
go ahead. So in that school, like at that time, did you see any type of racism in that school though?
I didn't know what racism was.
Yeah.
Naturally, in Newton, Kansas, there might have been maybe 10, maybe 15 black families to begin with. Newton, Kansas was basically, I would say, 90% white to begin with.
Yeah.
So when you're not around a lot of black people, or you're not around a lot of black children, you don't have any idea. At least I didn't know there's any difference between anybody. You grow up kids, you have kids of your own. I'm sure you have children. Do you teach them, oh, you're black, or you're all white, or you were born white? No, it was not like that in Newton, Kansas.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So what about after you got older though, and you got moving around the world? And I know people after you found out like you black and you moving around the world different, and they thinking you white and you telling you black. How did it change after that? After you got older?
Well, it wasn't what I thought I was. It was what they thought I was.
Yeah.
Because when you live in Europe, then people in your light complexion, people think you're European. You're European. You live in Japan, they think you might be Japanese. It's not. It's not what I thought I was. It's what they thought I was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And being a military wife and living overseas, it's not. It wasn't never a race thing in the military too much, but it's where are you from? Are you from Australia? Are you from the United States? Or where are you from? It was more of the issue.
So when you was in school and you went to a white school, right?
Yes.
How was that then when you was telling people that you're black?
I didn't tell everybody, they didn't know, they didn't care. When you're a child and you're not taught.
Did they believe you?
They never asked.
Okay. So they never brought it up.
Yeah.
It's later in life.
Yeah, it's later. I didn't find out my biological parents were white till I was 72. So my passports, my IDs, my driver, B for black. That's all I knew.
So get into that. Talk about that. How did that feel after you found out? And can you talk about how you found out?
Well, I think the question is, how would you feel as a black man? How would you feel if you got paperwork to saying, "Oh, you're not black, you're white"? How would you feel?
That'll bust my head.
Yeah, that was
That'll bust my head.
You know, if you're black, like the shirts we have on, and you get paperwork, original paperwork, adoption papers to say, "Oh, you ain't black, you're white."
Mhm.
I mean, so how I accepted it, it was overwhelming.
Yeah.
It was overwhelming. It took me a minute to really, really, really accept it, because some people wouldn't. So I know some people that would never have accepted it.
Mm.
You know, and how we accept things, whether it's race, how we accept our mama, how we accept our daddy, how we accept our friends, is up to us, or how they accept us, how we accept them. It's not a matter of liking or disliking. It's a matter of how we accept.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you find out? Do you want to talk about that?
I can talk about it.
Go ahead. Put it on the table.
Put it on the table. Well, my adopted mom and dad died in Phoenix, Arizona. And I had come from Germany. And then my husband came, a while later. But cleaning up their house, I found the original adoption document that they filled out. And it had the name Jeanette Beagle, adoption of Jeanette Beagle on there. I had no clue it was me. So I put it away and I said, well, maybe someday I'll come across it again, because I didn't have time to research it then. So in 2014, after I retired and I had time to research and see who this Jeanette Beagle was, I sent to the Kansas City judge's office that handled adoptions, and I got back that Jeanette Beagle was Berta Wagner Bird.
Wow. Yeah.
And that was me.
I mean,
That was like I said, that was overwhelming.
Yeah.
That was overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
My husband read the paperwork. I read it for a couple of weeks, over and over and over. And the words did not change. It was in black and white, and they didn't change.
Yeah.
So I at that point, I could have shredded the documents because they're over 70 years old. I said, well, what am I going to do? What should I do? What's the best thing to do? I could ignore them. I could shred it because I didn't know who this was anyway. Or what should I do? And at that time, there was a young lady in Tacoma, Washington, I believe, that wanted to be black, but she was white. Rachel Delazar. And she made me very, very angry because I couldn't stay white and she wanted to be black. You know, I called Channel 5 news station here in San Antonio. I got a reporter out here the next day. And my story hit. My personal story hit the and went viral in 24 hours.
Wow.
And that was in 2014.
So let them know what all you've been on, like, who all reached out and all that stuff to take the story on.
After it almost broke the web, it went wild, really crazy, instantly.
Yeah.
My story. Well, you know, there were so many interviews, so many people wanting to really hear my voice and see me. Okay, I had no problem with that. TMZ did a clip on it. I was in People magazine with Jimmy Fallon.
You were not with him, but with the article.
With the article about Jimmy Fallon. I have been to New York, TD Jakes show.
Yeah.
And then about just before COVID hit, the TV station from the United Kingdom, London, called me, wanted me to be on their show. 3 days later, my driver was here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. You know what's crazy about this? Because like before I met you, though, I gotta tell this story. I was at home watching her story on Tubi and watching on YouTube, me and my wife, and we watching this. I'm like, man, this shit is crazy. I'm like, this don't seem like it is. So I'm like, man, if I ever meet that lady, I'm gonna sit there and just stare at her and look at her and see if I can find some whiteness, because you just seem black to me like naturally though. And then within a month, we got to meet you though. Yeah. We came down there, that blew my motherfucking mind, like for real though. Yeah. And then when I got to meet her though, y'all.
But before that, the whole time on the way down there, Dr. Brother Bird, we was thinking like, man, we ain't gonna be able to be ourselves. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be uptight, stuck up, all that stuff. We got down there and you was just live and cool and lit.
Cause we thought you was gonna be like old church lady, like what y'all doing? When we got down there though, man, I swear I was sitting at the table with her. I got the footage of that too though, man. Yeah. I looked at her though, man. I swear, you seem black to me, like you black to me. Yeah. I couldn't see no white though. Yeah.
I can be black. I can be white.
So today is your Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Remember, what day are you?
That's right. I forgot today.
Put it on the table.
Put it on the table.
Today. Okay, I was asked so many times, how does it feel to be white? It's not what you feel, it's how you accept it. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, I had to go a little bit beyond the whiteness. Mm-hmm. I came up with, now, Monday and Tuesday will be my white days, and the rest of the week are my black days. Now, whatever you call me on. Because Monday and Tuesday, nobody wants to go back to work. Nobody wants to go to school. Yeah. You know, you're starting your week. So that's like was the beginning of my life. Yeah. So then I turn black. Okay, whatever day it is the week.
So you gonna cut them out in a minute, huh? On Wednesday through Sunday.
Wednesday through Sunday is my black days.
Yeah.
Monday and Tuesday. Yeah.
Hey, and I tell y'all during black days though, like it's real black.
Like, it's real black.
We went down there and kicked it though. Like we didn't go to like those city Fridays. Like we went to the bar. We
thought you was gonna go home. We said we going to the nightclub. We went to not just the bar,
we went to the bar club. Like you know,
she said, I'm going with y'all.
We can do that. You know, like I said, it's not about the white thing. It's about who we are. Yeah. How we act, how we respect others. Yeah. We should expect the same thing in return. But a lot of times people don't have that understanding. So we can't judge them, and they shouldn't judge us. Yes. But my black adopted parents gave me a very good life. Mm-hmm. And I was asked, are you mad at them for adopting you? Are you mad at them for giving you up for adoption? Why should I be? Why should I be mad at my white biological parents for anything? They gave me up for a better life. They loved me that much to make that decision. Mm-hmm. And being adopted by a black couple in Newton, Kansas was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. Right. You know, my father, he worked for the Santa Fe Railroad. And at that time, black men were coming out of slavery. Black men were coming out of from picking cotton.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I was going to
so
get into that. Yeah.
so the black men on the railroad, my adopted black daddy made $250 a month plus tips. But
that was money for back then, though, right?
yeah, yeah. So that was one of the reasons that the Kansas City Adoption Agency let them adopt me, because they had good financial stability, excuse me, financial stability for that time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
I'm not mad at nobody.
Right. That's great. That's great.
I was never mad. I never knew my lifestyle, but my adopted black family taught me and guided me in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
They taught you how to cook, though. They feel like that season.
Yeah, they sure did.
So let's talk about the movie, the 70 Years of Blackness, and also the movies we got going on. What If, and also the story of your father that we came down in Lawrence, Kansas.
Yeah, we actually went to that. We actually went to that railroad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My father, as I said, Ray Wagner, he was one of 73 black men from the state of Kansas that was discriminated against by the Santa Fe Railroad. I do have a new film lady making a new movie about him because the discrimination that the Santa Fe Railroad gave that the black men went through was not, it got real ugly.
Yeah.
But the black men won, and the Santa Fe Railroad had to file bankruptcy after they paid them off. Now, this was 30 years ago, but they had fought 20 years and were underprivileged and underpaid. But they worked to keep a job. They worked to keep their family. They were proud black railroad men. So the new film coming out about my dad is called Keep Fighting, the Ray Wagner story.
Ray Wagner story.
Yeah.
Did you let them know who's a part of that?
Excuse me?
He let them know who's a part of that, who's actually going to be a part of that, making it, didn't want to say too much, but.
Well, she is a very, very good black female historical filmmaker. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
I don't really want to say her name right this minute, but that's the story that she is making the film on.
Right. Yes, that's great. Yes, that's great.
Hey, that's crazy though, cause like you cool as hell though. Like I want y'all to know, like she really cool as hell in person though. Like soon as we got there though, we rolling around with her though, man. They rolling with us like we ride with y'all. We sat there and we got breakfast.
Everything.
They had big ass biscuits. Remember that place, the big ass biscuit?
Yeah, the big ass biscuit.
Big ass biscuit, man. The place got big ass biscuit, man. They had a good ass food though, man.
We'll be back down to this summer.
Yeah, we coming back. We went down there.
So in other words, it's not what I do. It's not who I am. It's about how we treat each other. That's what I was taught.
Yeah.
You give respect, you get respect.
So tell them about the what if story.
The what?
The what if.
Oh, I during this journey, I have had many times to express my story. I've had many opportunities to tell it. I was approached by a young playwright in New York maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, he wanted to do a play about the story. So he called it What If?
What if?
What if I would have stayed a little white girl?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of being my name changed to Verda. Now Verda was a little black girl. Now these two little girls were in different circumstances. They would one go to church, one go to a little white church, one go to a little black church. But how did they act?
Mm-hmm.
That
What
would have been
if-
crazy if you went to one on white church with the like you would have had a whole different feeling up in you.
Uh-huh. But the little white girl, according to the story that it was biological fiction. So you have to understand biological fiction means that it's true, but there's instances that in the what if story is how does a little white girl act compared to a little black girl? I couldn't keep up with it myself. I couldn't keep up with myself, and I didn't like it because I'm a little black girl. What if I would have stayed a white girl? That little white girl, she wasn't very nice.
Right.
She got real ugly.
So as a black woman, let me ask you this question. As a black woman, put it on the table. You ever had to cuss some white people out?
Ever had a what?
You ever had to cuss some white people out?
Oh, I never had because I didn't let them get that far with me.
Yeah.
You know, as a military wife, you learn to respect rules and regulations. Now, if you're a racist or if you don't understand biological black history, well, then you got a problem. I don't have a problem. You know, if you don't know black history, if you don't know who Martin Luther King was, if you don't know what you're talking about, then you have a story. I don't have a problem.
Right.
And if you need me to explain what transracial versus biracial means, I can do that too. And in fact, right now, I'm a living legend for
Yes, you are.
a transracial adoptee.
Because you
I
actually
was
was the first ever, right?
Huh?
You actually was the first ever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1947. They didn't even know what the word transracial meant.
Yes.
Especially in the state of Missouri, which was KKK at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, you know, Kansas,
Also, go ahead.
Kansas and Missouri was not a southern states, but that didn't mean they weren't prejudiced. That didn't mean they didn't have racial people there, because they did, because it was there everywhere, because that's why they discriminated against the black railroad men.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now, oh, I'm not prejudiced, I'm not racist. Oh, but how do you explain racism?
Right.
How do you just say, oh, I'm a racist and I don't like you? No. It wasn't quite like that. You know, the black men putting white people on the trains and picking up their bags and shining their shoes. The white man didn't do that for the black man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you know, we were black men, black people basically were unequal.
Yeah.
So you can call it what you want to. You're unequal, segregated. You can call it what you want to. But if you don't have equal treatment, then somebody's got some issues.
I'm gonna put it on the table. I'm gonna call it fucked up.
That's that is great to hear. You have an amazing story, and I'm glad to be a part of that. What if actually I was happy. I always tell this story. I say you put that script in my hand and said, make it happen.
Yeah.
I
I want to see.
and I looked at you like, what is this? But you said make it happen, and we're actually about to make that happen.
And I'm glad of that, because I can play me every day of the year.
Yes.
But I want to see something that's written on paper here. Yes. How are we gonna do this?
Yes.
So
we're actually gonna have a casting call and everything. And you're going to be coming on set sometimes and things like that to show your face and talk to people.
We can do that. I can do that.
Yeah.
I just want to say, like, it was a pleasure. Like, it was crazy. It blew my damn mind, even meeting you, though. Like, I'm sitting watching you, me and my wife on YouTube. They come meet you, though. And we had a ball, like, all of it. Your hospitality is A1 off the chain. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Like, we had a ball.
Yes.
Everything
and we also part of your scholarship foundation.
Yeah, we got to bring that up.
And that's what we're going to talk about now. And we're going to bring in actually Carolyn, actually in here and to talk about your scholarship foundation.
What's up, Miss Lady?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Carolyn?
Hello, I'm fine. How about yourself?
How you doing?
We all right.
Good. Welcome to the Put It on the Table podcast.
So, Carolyn, I want to just introduce yourself and like, where are you from and like, how did you get in this and where you meet Miss Verda, Dr. Verda?
Okay, well, Carolyn Randall. I live in San Antonio, Texas, born and raised. Mm-hmm. I met Dr. Bird on a Saturday morning. She just drove right into my driveway with her husband and was asking all these questions like she was the feds. I'm like, excuse me? I don't just tell anybody all my business that's coming in off the street. Like, who are you with all these questions? So she was telling me she knew a lady that used to own the property and all that. So we clicked right away. She gave me her packet for her scholarship foundation. And right away, I was like, oh, you're a nonprofit. She's like, oh, yeah, 501c3 nonprofit. Yeah. And I told her, oh, I would love to write some grants. I would love to try and write some grants, strong in writing. My background is I'm a philosophy major. I'm pursuing a law degree. I'm an administrator for HHSC, district attorney office, all that stuff. But I would love to write some grants. And I love the overall mission of the scholarship project is to send individuals, mostly aging out of foster care, to a trade school to learn a trade. Wow. Put them on a path to success and let them be independent and self-efficient. And got to have a trade to do that.
Yeah. What's your background? Because you sound like a teacher or a motivational speaker.
So overall, I work with special needs. But again, I'm a philosophy major. I'm an administrator for HHSC. So I do HCS group homes. And then I work at the district attorney office. But I'm pursuing a law degree.
Okay.
I would love to be a teacher one day, a professor.
So go ahead and tell us about this the scholarship project.
Okay, so the overall mission again is to send young adults, basically 18 to 25, to a trade school to learn a skill, right? And they're mostly aging out of foster care.
Yes.
So I believe right now they're targeting the San Antonio region, but if need be, I'm sure Dr. B would go wider if it is need be, case by case basis. Okay. Yes. You don't want to box anybody out. That's not good to do. So we are asking for donations and sponsorship and pledges. If you have a corporation, she has 4 different levels of that. We have platinum, gold, silver, and bronze. But individuals also can donate. She is asking for donations for the project scholarship program to get the ball rolling, right? I think by next year or within the next fall, she wants to at least send 2 people to a trade school funded with the scholarship. Okay,
and let them know where if they want to send donations or anything like that, where can they find you at or send that to you?
Yes, that should be on the screen. So there is a website, email, and you can also call, and that's a San Antonio number there, 210-326-8986. Okay.
There you go. Right there at the bottom of the screen.
The bottom of the screen.
Can we
Yes.
show the t-shirt?
Yes, yes. We're actually going to show the t-shirt also. That's
Yes.
motivation on a mission. We have knowledge, improved learning skills, self-development, seminar, training, education, and workshop.
And skill.
Yes, and that is great that y'all are doing this for the scholarship project.
Yes, 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 yes. Miss Carolyn, she's a new staff member, and I'm very honored to have her on our staff.
Yes, yes, yes. I still got the packet and everything, and yes, we're trying to actually trying to do something here for you, Dr. Verda Bird. So trying to bring you here to the city of Cincinnati, June 10th, if you can, to have you come speak.
I'd be glad to. I've never been there before.
Oh, we got to get you here. You can stay at my house, all right? I kick my kids out the room and everything. You stay with us.
And I'm gonna have some grippos for you. I brought some hot. Hey y'all, I took some hot mess from here and took them down there. They like them. Queen City hot mess. Yeah.
Oh, they like them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can my husband come?
Yeah, he's coming.
We gotta talk
put him on the thing too. Carolyn, I appreciate you. Thank you for everything that you're doing. Actually for the scholarship project and everything that you're doing. So thank you, and also thank you for being on the show today.
And also tell the people who you is again, or something you want to say, and tell them where to find you at, Miss Lady.
Oh, the contact information was on the screen. I believe the treasurer is going to be the point of contact.
Mm-hmm.
The treasurer on our team is Transel Bird.
Okay, and we're going to be talking to him in a second.
Yeah.
But that's where you can find Carolyn at right there. It's on the screen. If you want to reach out donations to the Dr. Verda Bird Scholarship Project, right there on the screen. Thank you, Caroline, for joining the show, and we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you later.
So how we doing?
We're doing good. And can we talk to put T Bird on the screen?
Yeah, because I wanted to get into that though. Cause I was about to say, like you said husband. Like,
can you put the camera down some?
There.
I'm on the screen.
Yeah. Can
Go
you
You're supposed to slid your ass on over there with her. Man. Come on, man.
Hey, man, we together all the time anyway, so why do I need to be Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. What's up, man? How you doing, though, man? It was a pleasure meeting you two, though, and hanging with you, though, too, man. You're cool as hell, though, man. So get into this, though, man. Introduce yourself, tell the people who you is and what you do, and then we're gonna get into you and this wife thing, man.
Okay. I'm Dr. Bird, and I'm supporting my wife on this project, and it's been a little not rough, but at least I'm trying to help what we can. We need those donations to come in so we can get it going and rolling and get that first scholarship out there to the the kids that need it from 18. Well, I can't call them kids, young adults. And hopefully we can get this rolling and get some people into getting a job with the skills. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where you from? And what's your background, and then get into where you met this young lady?
Okay. I'm originally from Sarasota, Florida. And I went in the military. I spent 20 years in the military. My specialty was in computers, information system processing. And I also taught at the community college here, introductory computers. And I've been retired from, after I retired from the military in computers, I worked for the Department of Defense as the computer specialist, also out at the bases, the military bases, and a part-time professor, like as I said, at the community college. And now I'm retired. I'm just sitting back, just trying to support my wife. No, I'm not fussing.
Hey, that's
Sit back.
That was a dog tag. All day.
T-Bird, can you slide up a little bit, cameraman?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes, that my brother.
And other than that, I just been doing a lot of Masonic work. I've been getting involved. It's taken a lot of my time just being with the Masons and so forth. I'm a Shriner. I'm in a lot of the. It takes a little bit of my time, and I'm doing donation and doing charity work with the the Shriners do scholarship work also. We give money out to scholarships for kids that are actually in college, and that's about what we do on that. Yeah.
Yeah, but before all that, you mentioned a whole bunch of things, man. So where was you at? Like, it sounded like you was moving around though, and around that time you met somebody, right?
Oh, yeah. First military, and my first assignment I was Vietnam, and then I got back from Vietnam. I went to Arizona, and then I went to Texas, and then had my first marriage, and that didn't last long. I just got out of that. That lasted about 3 or 4 years. She wasn't a good woman. And then after I left I got divorced from my first wife, and then I met this young lady here.
6 weeks later, we were
married. We got married, and we've been married ever since. So,
wow.
Yeah.
I want y'all to talk about that story when you met her, though, man. I wish I had both of y'all in the screen for this one.
No, talking about in the snow. No,
yeah.
I was getting divorced from my first wife, and I was in Denver. I was out there, and I heard somebody say,
"Get me out the snow."
Missy, I dug out of the snow. Her car was piled up with about 3 or 4 feet of snow.
And I'm trying to.
So I went out and dug her out, and she said, when you get a chance, when I come back, you can come over for dinner. Okay, so
2 days later,
a couple of days later, I saw her. She was at home. I went over there and knocked on the door. I had my uniform on. I was a shift supervisor, and she said, "Sergeant, who?"
I forgot.
And then she said, "Come on in." So she said, "I got some food for you." She put the plate in front of me. I started eating. Then she had a telephone call. You gotta go. You gotta go. I said, I ain't even started eating yet. And then I said, okay, so I got out. I'm going out the step, going down the side. There was a guy coming. I guess that was the boyfriend that was coming in. So after that, I said, I ain't gonna mess with this woman again. I ain't gonna even. Why should I even mess with this woman? And then after that, it was just magic, I guess.
You find yourself back over there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How did you get back
Another
over
plate
there?
of food. How you get back over there?
Put it on the table, man.
Hey, so that's about it. And after that, like I said, it's been 45 years, and we still at each other.
How did you get back in? Put it on the table, man. How did you get back in there with it?
Oh, I tell you how he got back in.
Okay, put it on the table.
Christmas time came.
Oh, yeah.
Because we first met, it was November on Thanksgiving. Yeah. And Christmas was about a month away. Yeah. And I had a list for Santa Claus. I had a long list.
Okay.
Fur coat, diamond ring, boots, lingerie. I had the whole everything on this list. And he got everything on the list. I said, oh, he's a keeper.
But you, hold on, let me stop you there. But you had a boyfriend.
Well, I had to, I don't know where he went. I don't know where he went, but I don't know.
I weasel myself in there.
He had that pretty blue Air Force uniform on. That's what it was.
So he took you away like always a good gentleman, huh?
Sergeant Bird, I don't know. Who in the hell is that? I forgot who he was in overnight. Yeah.
So did he ever get his plate then?
No.
Cooking good after that, though.
I've been cooking good ever since. Now to the point I need to cook myself.
Oh man, that's funny, man. Y'all crazy.
We
That's a
we
good
were
one right
married. We were married 6 weeks later, because you know he was a keeper.
Okay.
And then he got orders to go to Germany. I said, "Well, God, that sounds pretty good to me. I can travel free."
So y'all was partying then, huh?
Yes, sir. We sure were
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah.
But he left me in Denver to go to Germany, and he left me 6 weeks before I got there. And he left me a list to ship the card, get your shots, get your passport. What the hell? How am I supposed to do all this shit? I didn't know nothing about the military. What the hell?
Yeah.
And I get there, it's snowing. It's real cold in Denver. But he had bought me a fur coat, and I said, well, I might as well travel with this fur coat. And it was kind of warm in Denver, and I had to go to New Jersey to get on the military plane to get over there. I get over there, it's snowing like hell. And he had a bottle of liquor for me in the back of the car. I grabbed that liquor bottle, but it was on. Yes, sir, buddy.
Oh yeah.
So
That's what's
it was cold over there. That was my first experience with the military and being overseas.
Oh yeah.
But we did. I have to honestly say, most people have bad years at the end of their marriage. We had the first 5 years was hell.
Yeah. So you got
Either
that.
you make it or you break it.
You got that out the way.
So get it out the way.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I got a question though. Put it on the table though. So you said you found out like you was black your whole life, right?
Yeah.
So he married a black woman, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And he woke up with the white woman.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was doing. He woke up with the white woman the next morning. What the hell are you doing?
Misrepresentation.
Did you hear what he said? Misrepresentation. Okay. Hey,
Oh man.
I'm
So,
Sergeant
yeah,
Bird.
How did that feel? Waking up to a white woman.
I don't know. You have to ask
See, you
him.
dating a black woman your whole time.
Now you got a white wife. What the hell?
T-Bird.
Yeah.
That's limited.
Oh man, that's funny. Well, y'all crazy. That's
Did I
funny.
tell you about Florida?
No.
Okay. When we first got married, I think we had been married for about how many years? 2 years?
No.
A year?
Maybe.
About a year. So I said, I take you down to Florida. There's two stories I'm going to tell about Florida. One of them she don't want to
Put
hear.
it on the table.
You know what I'm saying?
First time we went down, this was the same time. My brother and his wife, his first wife, and we were there outside, drinking and smoking and all that stuff. And Jerry said, my brother said, where you get this white woman from? Boy, we got into it. I got it. We were on the ground wrestling and fighting and so forth. I had him down on the chokehold. He got up. I'm gonna get my gun.
But not,
yeah, nigga.
but not knowing he was telling the truth. Like, where did
Yeah, I didn't know. I really didn't know.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna tell she gonna get embarrassed about this.
What?
We went to the beach. We were swimming. She was out there swimming, got in the water, and then took a little bit of water. She said, this water's got salt in it. I said, yeah, this is salt water. This ain't no lake water. And she just said, don't tell nobody else. I don't know about salt water in Florida. It was pretty good. My brother, we up to this day, we laugh at about that now.
Yeah.
Call her a white woman, but at the time that he said that,
Yeah.
you know, I didn't know.
Back then.
Yeah.
I was black then. That was 45 years ago.
Oh man. Y'all funny. Y'all good time though. For real. I love kicking with y'all though. Y'all good company though. Hospitality is off the chain though too.
Yeah. Thank you, because like I said, you give respect, you get respect.
Yes.
And a lot of times marriages don't work because you don't respect each other and you don't even talk about the issues.
Yeah.
I don't like you because you drunk today. I don't like you yesterday because you used meth. I don't. We gotta use. We gotta. If there's issues. Either take them or leave them.
Right.
One of the two.
And another thing though, because I do with my wife though, also though, y'all travel though, enjoy each other's time though. Y'all travel though, so that's a good thing.
You know, when you live in Germany for 4 years, you can't jump on a plane and get back to the United States in 5 minutes.
Right.
And you're in a military community. Like I said, the first 5 years were hell. They had to get me out of Germany for the betterment of his career, because I was gonna fuck it up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Put it on the table.
Hey, put it on the table. When she was over there like the Tasmanian devil.
Yeah. I got my passport.
Man.
They got me out of Germany in 24 hours. And I had my suitcase packed in the
You gonna
furniture.
blow Germany up, boy.
Put it on the table.
Put it on the table.
Oh man.
Hey.
You know,
oh,
they say, what has love got to do with it? It's love plus understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, men are men, women are women. Now, it ain't no gray area in that.
Yeah.
Either you take it or you make it or you break it, but don't back and forth. No. He told me to iron his fatigues when we first got married. Them ugly green fatigues. I told him, I said, you've been wearing them before you met me. I suggest you take them where you had them.
Right.
And I ain't ironed none since. Never did. Where were you wearing them before you met me? You in the military 10 years before you met me, and you've been wearing them. No, whatever you've been doing.
You ain't put those on the table. You said those ain't going on the table.
They wasn't going on no ironing board. Hell no. They was going to wherever you've been wearing them at.
Right. Yeah.
You say put it on the table. We got to put it on the table and show you what you're working with.
Yes.
What you got.
And the last time we came down, you gotta go back down though, man. The last time we came down,
I'm gonna get into that.
You put it on the table. As soon as we got there, you let us go to that back room. And that bar, man, she put it on.
Yeah, you was telling me about the bar. The next time I got to come.
I was drinking everything.
Yeah,
when I say everything, everything. Yeah,
it's still out there. I used to drink. Yes, I did. I'm woman enough to admit it. Yes, I did. He drank, I drank. We both smoked cigarettes. He smoked cigarettes. We both be in the club. Yes. I'm woman enough to say I'm guilty. But now, oh Lord, I went to American Legion a couple of weeks ago, sat in there while he was at a meeting. I don't know how in the hell I sat in a bar for 8 hours.
8 hours?
Yeah.
Happy hour at the club.
Oh man, you was in there, huh?
I was in there.
You got a room for me if I come, right?
Got a what?
You got a room for me if I come, right?
I got a bed.
I don't care if it's a floor or a couch.
Oh yeah. We can accommodate.
Yeah. I already know. I'll give you the directions.
Yeah, give me directions, man.
You know, that's why I want to respect, and I want your wives to understand. Hey, this is what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
This is what's on the table. I told my husband, I told Bird, I said, now if I ever met another man which I don't think I'm gonna do that. I ain't gonna be good at that. But he would have hell from me.
Right.
He would catch hell.
Yeah.
He couldn't do nothing right.
Oh shit.
After 45 years, you can call it love, you can call it companionship, you can call it respect, you can call it whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My son-in-law and my daughter just moved here, and they are giving us hell. He took another woman to their house while she was at work just last week.
Oh, she put it on the table.
Remember we lied.
Cat wheels, you got shit on that. Clear shake.
Now, you, he came and told my husband, well, I needed some attention. What the fuck? Excuse me, boy.
Oh, put it on the table. You can get.
Oh, man.
Now, let one of you men take another woman to your wife's house. You probably wouldn't live long.
Right.
Now, but he needed some attention. I told him, I said, I don't care if you fuck her brains out. You don't do that. Are you there?
Oh wow.
I don't care.
Right.
And then I needed some attention. Fuck what?
Yeah, I feel you.
Oh man.
I mean, respect is respect.
Right. Yeah.
And I asked him, I said, how much money did you pay the hoe?
That's $40. $40. That's all you need now.
I don't know what the going price is.
I think you done went into another time zone because it's Wednesday now. Your black side.
Yeah, your black side.
Yeah, today. Oh yeah, I forgot what time is it. Whew. Go ahead.
Oh man.
Well, see, you said put it on the table.
Yeah, put it on the table.
Yeah, I got a little black table right in front of me.
Oh man.
But that's what I call respect. A woman does woman things. Men do men things. Yes, I understand that. I know that. As you know, we all have issues, but don't bring the woman to my house.
Right.
If you gotta go buy some pussy, whatever, don't do it.
You the real thing.
On my next comedy show, I'm bringing Dr. Berta Bird for the headliner, but this is my headliner. I'm gonna be the feature. This is my headliner.
The girl was in the. We bought the mobile home to put them in, and we knocking at the door, and the bitch trying to hide in the closet. And my daughter found her backpack and clothes in the closet. She said, "Who's this?" Oh no, it ain't mine. It ain't mine either.
Well, I hope she beat it to death, huh?
He needed some attention. I told you.
Special attention.
Yeah.
That's what the ads say. That's what the ads say in San Antonio stand for. Special attention.
Yeah. Special love.
Man.
Well, like I said, you know, you give respect, you get respect. Me and my husband, like I said, been married 45 years. My daughter is 60 years old. And this man, her husband, brought a 27-year-old hoe to her house. And then he got 2 kids older than the hoe is.
Did y'all get married here or out of town? I mean, out of overseas.
Huh?
Did y'all get married in the United States or overseas?
Yeah, we got married in Denver.
Oh, okay.
We only knew each other 6 weeks, and we got married in Denver at one of my friend's house.
For 6 weeks, right?
That's all I needed to know.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
After he dug that snow out that car, dug the car out the snow, y'all got to kick it.
Yeah. And then I invited him in for chili. So it's not what you do so much, it's how you do it.
Yeah.
And you have to understand. You like we're all laughing about this. Well, I'm trying to be respectful about the whole thing, but it's for real.
Yeah.
And things like this do happen.
Yes.
And my daughter thinks me and my husband stupid as hell. Okay, well, why'd your husband bring a hoe to your house?
Y'all know the game already. Everything in old school is old fools.
Yeah. And then she must have tried to get my husband's at. We have a key yet to get in, but my husband was knocking at the door, respecting him because his truck was there, and he tried to get the bitch out the window.
Put it on the table. Oh man,
Put it
on the table.
Oh man, read this.
But anyway, that's what love can do. You know, you gotta respect each other. You gotta love each other. I told him the other day, I don't care if you fuck the bitch's brains out. I don't care.
As long as she home, respect.
Yeah.
ECT.
Be respect. And if you gotta do, like I said, men do men things, women do women things. There's nobody perfect. And we all have issues. But we have to realize, we have to understand what the hell is going on in our lives. What do we really want out of life? Do we want to be happy? Do we want to be miserable? Misery loves company. What do we want out of life, really?
That's great. Oh my God,
we gotta talk to you again. We need like another 2 hours or something. We got so much to talk about.
No, well, I don't want to hold you up. I know y'all, but you said put it on the table. So I'm respectfully putting it on the table.
Yes,
that was put on the table. You put it on the table. I love it though. Cause like the thing about it though, I love that from the beginning though. Like we said, we first was coming down there on the way riding down there. We was like, oh, it's gonna be like an old church lady. We gotta be like this, go way over there, talk like this. And as soon as we got there, you put it on the table and me cracking the hell up though, just like this. Like, oh man, I love it. Yes. I was like, I love her right here. Yeah.
I told
man, both of y'all.
But I'm the talky one. He's quiet.
You're outgoing. That's what it is.
I'm outgoing. But we're both Libras.
Oh yeah, you spicy nugget.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
And I'll let you know real quick something else. We had just got married, and I had a party at my apartment when we got married. My friend said, "Well, have a welcome party or a party so we all could party that you got married, right?" Okay. One of my boyfriends did come because my friend wanted him to come. I said, I don't want to invite John Smith to come. Well, they said, invite John. I said, okay. John pulled a knife on my husband and said, that's my bitch. I said, what? And I looked, my friend said, come on, John, you got to get out of here because all of us was drinking. And I know John looked at me and said, bitch. I said, I'm not your bitch number one. He said, go in there and get your suitcase. I don't know where you got this nigga from. And my husband, Bird, just sit there and looked at him. They got John out of there real quick.
Oh, man. He came in there like a super
Oh,
thug.
man.
Boy.
Whoa,
Oh,
man.
man.
That was bad.
Yeah, we gotta talk. Y'all got some stories,
Oh,
though.
man, we gotta break into
Bad.
Hey, thank you, Dr. Vernon Bird. We got to get up out of here.
Okay.
Thank you for being a part of Put On the Table podcast, UNT Bird.
Okay.
Yes, man. Much
Oh,
love, though,
man.
I can't wait to come back down there and kick it with y'all, though, because like soon as I met y'all, though, it been nothing but love and good times doing a whole bunch of laughs, though. There's a
Good.
whole bunch of more stuff that they don't know, but we ain't got to put all that on the table right now, though.
No.
But we're going to get into some projects and make them happen, like the what if and everything. I'm going to be calling you soon. We're going to be getting a casting call in May, I told you.
Yes.
So we're going to be working on that project and going from there. And we hope to see you on set also.
Good. I just want to say one thing. If you have comments about this podcast, I do not accept negativity.
Well, you're going to have to get it. Take it with the good, with the bad.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I'm going to say it for you. Kiss our black ass. But no. Much love, though. We got to come down, though. We're going to set it up. We got to come down there and see you, though. Definitely, though. We're going to
Okay.
We're going to come down there soon. Actually, we're going to come soon. Not later.
Good.
We're going to make it soon.
Good. But like
work to do. Actually, I want to do it before the casting call so we can talk about some things and so I can bring it back to Cincinnati and get going on that casting call.
Good. Like I said, negativity is not negativity gives me issues.
Yes.
Gives me issues.
Right.
So if you have any comments or people coming in making comments about this podcast, please put them somewhere else.
Yes.
I can dig it.
Yes.
They need to move on.
Put it on another table, not this table.
Amen.
Nah, they didn't put it up on the table. They just sweep that shit under the rug. Sweep that shit under the rug.
So, we appreciate you much, man. So thank you for being a part. Like I said, we're going to come down there soon. Like I said, before the casting call.
Okay.
And even if it's a day or two,
You want to say something about the foundation before you go or anything, though?
Yes.
What?
Scholarship project.
The scholarship project, like Carolyn said, is very, very important. Yes. We're all, we just can't let our young adults get lost.
Right.
And a lot of them, if they don't want to go to college, if they don't want to go in the military, we have to guide them in the right direction.
Yes.
We have to show them, hey, we can help you.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's $20 a month, if it's 10,000, whatever, we all know where we've come from. We all know we might have financial issues. We all know that. But these are young adults, 18 to 25. Let's help them do something.
Yes, let's help them. Guide them in the right direction. Mm-hmm. Yes. So,
because even if they want to be a truck driver, if they want to be a chef, if they want to be a barber,
if they want to be a videographer,
yes,
a photographer,
a comedian, actor,
a rapper, something like that,
rapper.
I'm just saying a rapper or a writer or a director or something like that. So
just be great, period. If they want to be great.
Yeah, people say, well, and I don't judge the what gender, don't ask me, because I don't want to know. You need my help. Let's see what we can do.
Right. Okay. Yeah. And at the bottom of the screen, you can reach out to her, donations, Dr. Vernon Bird Scholarship Project at the email and website at drverdabyrd@gmail.com or call 210-326-8986.
Yes.
And there you have it.
Much love. I can't wait to get back down there and see you.
There.
I'm bringing some more Cincinnati stuff. We bringing some more Mets. What do you think if we drive on? But I'm gonna bring some Mets, grip bowls, all that down. We barbecuing this time. I'm gonna
Good.
barbecue ribs this time.
Are you bringing your wives?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got to come.
Yeah, and she said thanks again for the signed book though too. I forgot to tell you. She said thanks again for that book, autograph book.
Good. She's welcome.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well,
I think I put it on the table today.
Oh, you put it on the table.
Definitely put it on the table.
We needed that.
Anybody tuning in and miss what happened,
Yes.
go back to the beginning and watch this full episode.
Yes.
Like
learn her story.
Like it, learn it, share it. Hey man.
Or not even learn her story. You can go to Tubi right now and watch it. The 70 Years of Blackness, and tune into it right now and watch it.
Yeah.
Now watch us. Put it on the table.
Yeah.
So we put it on the table.
Amen.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Vernon Bird.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Much love.
Bye.
All right.
I'll be calling you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Your boy comedian be funny, man. Just I'm a comedian on everything I do, but I can make it funny for you, man. Hey, man, y'all better like this, share this, leave some comments, man. If you don't know what happened this episode, go back and watch this, man. Cause this,
go back and watch it, man.
Good one.
Whoosh.
Oh, man, my stomach hurt. Stomach hurt, man.
Shout out to everybody, man. Let me turn this down real fast. Shout out to our sponsors, man. We got Divine Wine. Shout out to Divine Lux, man.
Shout out to Divine. You know what I'm saying? Divine.
Giving us the wine and being a sponsor of the show and things like that, man. Also the wardrobe of my movie, Uptown Kings. Yes. And
hold on. Before that, though, man.
Great.
Thank all of y'all. Thanks each and single one of y'all for tuning in, though. Checking us out. Much love, though. Respect. Thank y'all for real, though.
Yeah, shout out to Emmanuel Ethereal, if I'm saying it right. But shout out to them, man. They are sending their clothes for the movie Uptown Kings. And yes, man.
Shout out to my wife for making this shirt. Yeah. Big funny podcast. Put it on the table. Thanks, wife.
We are looking for local music to play at the beginning of our show. So if you can send your music in to the DreWill production at gmail.com, we'll play your music at the beginning of our shows and things like that before it comes on.
Yeah, we'll put your music on the table.
Yeah, man. You got clothes that you want us to rock on our show, send them, please, man.
Hey,
sponsor of the.
Hold on. But if you send me some damn clothes,
you got to send that a bed sheet.
Don't be trying to give me no 2, 3. Like he look like a double X. No, damn it. I need a 4 and 5 X, most likely 4 and 5. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no shit all tight on my titties. Don't be giving me that.
You never told me no 4 X.
Man,
You always told me 5
or 5. Yeah, because the
5 or 6.
The 4s you give me like Terry Crews shit. I be like, you can do it from the white stove. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know, man. I need a black stove 4X might work. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. You know what I'm saying?
If you want us to host a party, man, hit us up. Have us come to your party, man. We'll come do interviews for you, red carpet style.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever type of event you have, we'll come and do that.
And if you got a story and you got something to say, put it on the table.
Come to the table. Put it on the table. Come here. That's where you can put it on the table and talk about whatever you want to talk about. If you got a problem out there with another person that's in your craft, come here and put it on the table. If you got something to say, just something to talk about, come here and put it on the table.
If you got something positive, like we ain't talking about all this negative, like I'm about to go kill a whole damn hood, like I'm about to kill the whole Cincinnati. Like, you ain't about to get on here and talking that shit though. Yeah. But now you got some story though, man. You an entertainer, you a business person, you a music artist, you a comedian, you a entertainer, you a real estate agent. You know P. Diddy. Like, when you know that story, get over here. You know what I'm saying? Put it on the table. What did Diddy do to you? Like, what did he do it or did he not? Hey, man, we just want to know. You're Diddy. It's like, nah. Oh, shit, man.
Shout out to our guest today again, Dr.
Yeah, special shout out to Dr.
T-Bird,
T-Bird.
Transferberg.
Transferberg, yeah.
Yes.
T-Bird, we know it.
Y'all don't call him T-Bird. We got that privilege.
Yeah.
But it also parallels
yeah.
also giving us that
Come
knowledge.
to that light, Carolina.
Y'all also check out the Scholarship Foundation again, Dr. Vernon Bird. Yes, and also, man, find me at official Dre_Will on Instagram, DreWill on Facebook, DreWill Productions on Facebook. We're doing big things, man. Also, tap like and subscribe right now.
Yeah.
At the DreWill and Big Funny TV.
Yeah.
On
DreWill and Big Funny TV on YouTube.
Yeah.
And also, y'all already know that's your boy, comedian Big Funny. Just some comedian don't mean everything a joke, but I can make it funny for you. Go follow me on all platforms, man. I'm stupid, man. I'm trying to tell you, but go subscribe now on YouTube, please.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody that got my first 1,000 subscribers. I've been on the grind hand to hand with them cards. So if I ain't got to give you no card, go subscribe, watch my videos. We got some skits together, and we're going to do some more stuff coming. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Shout out to Unique Productions, man. Everybody that's doing that project over there at Boundaries. They have a movie premiere.
I can't wait. That's going to
be
the
30th. March 30th.
Yeah, I'm putting my shiny shoes on.
There,
come out there. We gotta put some shiny shoes on.
You know, she called me today asking me I want to do interviews on the red carpet. And that first thing I started thinking, I got to get something to wear.
We got to be like the 2 heartbeats.
I got to be
shiny.
You know, I got to be fly. So I got to actually get dressed up, man.
Hey, if anybody out there got some clothing line for us,
yeah, man, you got some dressed up clothing line for us.
Hit us up. Wear your shit up at the movie premiere of Boundaries, you know what I'm saying? At the Freedom Center. It's going to be the Freedom Center down there on the banks. The Freedom Center, we're going to be down there doing interviews, red carpet, give us some clothes, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no tight ass Ted Cruz, America's Got Talent. No, you know what? I don't want none of y'all give me nothing. Y'all gonna try to put my shit like Suge Knight. Not on death row. I don't want all the red. No, never mind.
Again, shout out to the team, DreWill production team, everybody on the team. And I want to give a special shout out to Sierra Nicole, Juicy Go Good. You know, we're praying for you. You know, I don't want to say anything, but just know we're praying for you.
Prayers up to you and the family.
You and the family. So, yeah, man. Anything else you got, man?
Hey, I just want to say, man, tune in next Tuesday. Man, tune in every time. Leave some comments. Let us know what y'all think and stuff like that, man. Yeah. Subscribe. Check us out. Hit the notifications and stuff like that so y'all know what's about to go down. When we put it on the table.
If you'd like to be a part of the show, please hit us up.
Hit us up. Get up on here. Put it on the table.
Put it on the table, man. If you'd like to come to your event, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
And also, y'all know I'm a comedian, man. Come on, man. Let us come host something. He funny too, though.
All right.
So let us come hype.
I'm gonna give it one time.
Let us come hype your stuff up. I'm surprised, y'all. This year I might bring him out. You know what I'm saying? T.I. coming, man. T.I. coming, man. Y'all ain't know
T.I. You know, I might do a little something. Y'all know. I'm scared though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm shy to hit that stage, man. You know, but that's another thing. But y'all might see me on pop-up. But thank y'all for watching, man. Thank y'all for our viewers, our fans, customers, whatever, man. Just appreciate you all. So,
and come put it on the table. We out.
Come put it on the table, man. We out. Peace out.
Yes, sir.